Hey you, welcome back to the channel. And guys, today I'm excited to talk about probably one of my most favorite Electroneum videos. And that is the video that was released today by Mr. Richard Ells. And he discussed the phenomena that's happening with the price. And I really enjoyed this video, guys. It was just great to sit back and see how he felt about the price of Electroneum and the direction it was going. Some of you all recall earlier in some of my commentary about Electroneum during some darker days that I really wanted Mr. Richard Ells to address price, and I kept doing videos talking about price because I thought it was important. And I'm so glad to see that Mr. Richard Ells had the insight and the foresight. He knew what was going on behind the scenes, so he was kind of just sitting back there and going, I know that we're working out these deals and they're going to come to fruition. But as he said in the videos, he didn't know the market would respond and move this quickly. And it went up over 3 times. He got to see the climb over the weekend, and I really loved him talking about price with us, because I understand that what happens on exchanges as third party, that doesn't have anything to do with Electroneum, the business, right? But you can work wonders when you address the community about price and what your plans are, and that even if you can't do anything about it, the fact that you're thinking about it, I think is very helpful to just let everybody know we're aware of what's going on with the price, and everything's just worked out great, guys. I especially like the part in the video when Mr. Richard Ells talked about how everybody talks about, oh, they're planning to do this and that and the other, but they were behind the scenes going to work hard every day and trying to make this work, trying to close these partnerships and doing things that make a lot of sense. And you can also tell in the video, how Mr. Richard Ells was talking about, they have developed some tech, but you can kind of tell he was saying that, they weren't really going for the, they weren't really regarded as this big tech company like a lot of these other coins were. And, a lot of times you get these developers that try to rag on Electroneum. And I'm sure Mr. Richard Ells is aware of that. I deal with him every day. They're like, hey, why are you in this crappy, cheap coin, this crap coin and a lot of times they're talking about the past. Electronic's supposed to do this and they didn't do that. But I admire the fact that Electroneum saw it was going in the wrong direction, and they went, we need to make these needed changes to make things work. That's what you do. That's what you do to improvise and make a situation better. And there's no shame in that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's better to do that than keep digging yourself down some hole, just building technology and tech after tech after tech, and then the coin's in the same situation it's been in the last 10 years. Electroneum's not going that route. They're going their own direction to do what's necessary to move their product along in a way that's going to be efficient, that's going to serve a base, and they're doing all these things. And every coin has to find their niche and what they're supposed to do. Electroneum doesn't have to be some super technological coin. It only needs to serve the needs of the people it's meant to serve. And so it's become quite clear and evident to me that just from talking to them on a day-to-day basis, that developers don't understand. A lot of them don't understand business. What we need in the cryptocurrency space, we need a mixture of developer and business people. We need developers to be engineers in some cases, and we need business minds to come in and steer a lot of the ship, because these developers, they lack a lot of elements and components to do that. I noticed from speaking with them that they don't understand, and that's how come a lot of crypto spaces in the condition it's in. You know, a lot of them are stuck on the decentralization thing. They just can't get past it. They don't understand government regulation. They don't understand you can move billions and trillions of dollars without violating money laundering laws, right? And you know, they just are completely out of touch with that. And you're going to need these elements to reach mass adoption. But I love this video, guys. I love the fact Mr. Richard Ells is talking about price. I think that's something he needs to keep up. How they do these videos and they do updates, and I think that's awesome. And I know he can't do anything about price in the market, but even if it goes down, we know that Electroneum is a good product now. You know, especially people who don't quite understand the cryptocurrency market. You know, we got a lot of people who still jump into tokens, and you know, all they know is gains and losses. You know, they don't know how to analyze a business or a token or a company. You know, all they know is it went to 10 cents to 15 cents to 20 cents. They don't, you know, they're not doing any analysis, any future predictions. They don't have that type of mindset, and that's why a lot of people have a problem with Electroneum today, because they can't get past what happened early on when Electroneum was trying to find its way. But Electroneum did the right thing by improvising and making necessary changes that were going to make their product work. I think it was the right move. I admire their decision. And guys, just love the video. If you don't watch it, if you haven't seen it yet, you should watch it. Just an awesome video. My most favorite video of them all, really, of everyone I've seen about Electroneum. Also, you know, have heard some details about this latest mobile partner. We don't know who it is still. They're supposed to come out in October, but they're even offering double the minutes through these mobile operators to the customer base. Double the minutes if they purchase an Electroneum. So that's creating incentive for these customers to use Electroneum. And I'm sure that how they kind of use their phone minutes as a money and an asset as it is, that it will make perfect sense for them to put themselves in a situation to get back twice as much of that just by using Electroneum. So it's a good situation for everybody. It's going to be good for us. We're going to have more buyers in Electroneum. We're going to have more distribution of Electroneum and more people, more velocity of money going on. And so this is all going to be awesome and great. But guys, that's all I want to say today. Guys, if you like content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And the days are almost over for the $2,500 contest. Somebody's going to win. Don't forget, you still got till the 27th. So guys, that's all I wanted to say. And until next time, take care.